Shalom, Yeshabala. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahuwah, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rechab Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the Oflaakim that's preached the word in all truth and sincerity, along with your Israelite foreigner brothers that are like the heathens, but the line of false side goes back to the nation of Israel, which the nation of Israel are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans through the prophecies and curses of Deuteronomy 28 chapter and throughout the Bible. So this should be your call, a mop lesson, and on today's lesson will be entitled, Why Do the Wicked Prosper? I'm just going to go on some precepts, and Lord willing, you brothers and you sisters out there be edified through the spirit and power of Yahuwah Shemon Shai. I'm going to start off the book of Jeremiah, chapter 12, verse 1. And it reads, Righteous art thou, O Yahuwah, when I plead with thee. Yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments. Wherefore doth the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore are all they happy that deal very treacherously? That's right, man. Because we live in a society when the wicked prosper, the wicked thrives. And who is the wicked according to the Bible? We're going to go to Malachi 1:4, just real quick, because I want to establish that first before I really go in depth with the lesson. This is Malachi 1:4. It says, Whereas Edom said, We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. Right, so this proves that the Edomites, which are you so-called white people today, you are the wicked according to the Bible. And this kingdom that we're in right now, the so-called kingdom, is ruled by Esau Edom, the so-called white man. And it seems like, not seem like, but they are prospering because this is their kingdom. This is their rest right now. They're in the best shape financially, best shape, body-wise. It seemed like nothing ever, they never had to deal with resistance. I'm talking about the Edomites, the rich Edomites that live in these affluent neighborhoods, and beginning on with the Elisa Esau. They got the whole world in the palm of their hands right now, but they're ruling the earth in all wickedness. And they set up people that had the same mentality as them, which are the celebrities, and they prosper as well. But it seemed like with us, we trying to live righteous to the best of our ability, keeping the law to the commandments and rehearsing the righteous acts. And it seemed like we all, we not seem like, but we catch hell. It's always resistant when it comes to us. But when the wicked, they don't have to deal with the things we deal with, and that's just a part of this truth, I'm going to read Jeremiah 12:1 again. It says, Righteous art thou, O Yahweh, when I plead with thee, yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments. Wherefore doth the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore are all they that happy that deal very treacherously? Right? And that applies to the Edomites to a T, man, because this is their time to shine right now, and the Lord, the Henfar Yahweh, is so righteous that he gave Esau a kingdom, man, the nation whom he hates. But that proved the Lord is fair because the Lord let all these heathen nations rule over us Israelites, So in the kingdom, uh, they won't dare say that they never got a chance to rule. You see, this is Ecclesiastes 9:11. It says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill. But time and chance happen to them all. Right, so time and chance happen to them all. So, in other words, everyone gets the time to shine, so to speak. Everybody gets the opportunity, to be in the light. And Esau, he's in this time to shine right now because this is his kingdom. But He's ruler in all wickedness and evil, man. And he sets up people that has the same mindset as him, you know, to forward his agenda in the earth, you know, to influence the younger generation to be wicked as well, such as these drag queens in these schools, you know, the alphabet movement, being a transgender, you know, um, teaching the children that God is a woman, you know, things of that sort, man, perverse things, you know. But we understand what comfort us is to know that there's none above us because we fear Yahweh Shemon Shayakim, you know, and that gives us comfort because sometimes, because this world teaches that, as scriptures say, that gain is godliness, you know, but when he come in the truth, it's the total opposite, man. You're going to lose a lot of things in this truth, you know. Let's go to Sirach and Apocrypha 25 and verse 10. And it reads, "Oh, how great is he that findeth wisdom, yet is there none above him, and I fear for Yahweh Shemon Shai." That's right, man. So humbly speaking, Akim, there is none above us because we fear Yahweh Shemon Shai. You know, because at the end of the day, all these people, these wicked people of the world, these Edomites, these celebrities, they're gonna be cut down like the grass, man, as it says in Psalms 37 and 1. You know, at the end of the day, when all hell break loose, righteousness is gonna deliver you from death. It's gonna be if you are the elect or not. If you're of the elect, you're gonna be delivered, and first you gotta be an Israelite. You know, but if you're not of the elect and you're an Israelite, you will be destroyed. Or if you're a heathen, you're gonna be destroyed anyways, because salvation is only for Israel. But going back to the top of the lesson, let's go get some more precepts. Joel 21 and 7. It says, "Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yet are mighty in power." Right. You know, and this made me just thinking right now, the queen, you know, that died last week, um, Queen Elizabeth, she lived to be 96 years old, man. You know, and she's so-called royal, which really they're peasants, man. That whole family is peasants. They're not royal at all. They're Edomites, whom the Lord despises. And it seemed like they get to grow old in their wickedness, man. You know, they grow old in power. They got all the influence from all the people of the world. People bow down to them. You know, they praise, they give praises and compliments on a daily basis. They're mighty in power. And they live their whole life, man. Because according to the scriptures, you know, 70 years old is really the standard on living a life. But if by strength, 80 years old. But the queen, she lived to be Queen Elizabeth. She lived to be 96 years old. So, like Apostle Hart said, she was living on borrowed time, 16 extra years of borrowed time. You know, it says, verse 8, "Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes." Yeah, you know, because their seed, which represents their lineage, you know, children, not, you know, the sons and daughters, mainly the sons, they get the inheritance from their fathers, you know, and they be established in their sight. They uh they get the inheritance, man, you know, and they got all them riches and money, but yet they still want our little bit of pennies that we make, man, proving that they're nothing but uh um what's that word? Scavengers, man. You know, they're very, very greedy, greedy for gain, man. It says, verse 9, "Their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of Yahweh upon them." Yeah, they don't have to deal with the curses that we deal with. They don't have to, especially because I've been to Edomite neighborhoods, man, so-called Jewtown, you know, Slocket, you know, so-called, you know, 1948 Small Hats town. And you don't see the roads is not messed up. There's no parking enforcement over there. There's no street sweeping over there. You don't hear no fire ambulances. You don't see trash on the streets. You don't see homeless people out there. So their houses are safe from fear, man. You know, they live in peaceful, gated communities, man, and not just the low level Edomites that live in these and in these good, affluent neighborhoods. I'm not even talking about the elites right now, but because the elites, they don't deal with nothing we deal with, man. But why? Because they are in their kingdom, they are in their blessing, man. And us Israelites, we are in our cursed state. We are in our captivity. So that's why it's like that, man. So to answer the question, why did the wicked prosper? It's because they are in their kingdom. Esau's in his kingdom right now, man. The Lord has given Esau a chance to rule. And this is really the third time Esau ruling. Because Esau ruled during the Greek Empire, the Romans, and now, which America is an extension of the Roman Empire. You know, so Esau been ruling for a long time. You know, this is Ecclesiastes 7:15. It says, "All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perishes in his righteousness." Yeah, a righteous man that perishes in his righteousness, man. A man that's an Israelite man that's sowing righteousness in the truth, man, pushing the word. For example, Abba Bivens, you know, which was Elijah the prophet coming back in the reincarnation. You know, he perished in his righteousness, man. You know, it says, "And there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life, and all the other brothers that perish in his truth, died in the name of Yahuwah by Shimon Shai, man. Because it has been accounts that brothers have died in the faith, you know. It says, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness." Yeah. And that applies to Esau, man. Here it is, they wicked, they doing child sacrifices, child pornography, all these perverse things that Esau that Esau delights in. They do all these perverse acts, but their life is prolonged. They live long. They live a long life. But why though? Because this is their kingdom. You know, the Lord allowed the wicked to prosper for a short time. You know, ultimately to show us that an example of that, and to give us an example in the Lord destroy this place of how you shouldn't live your life ungodly. You know, it says going to the next same book, different chapter, Ecclesiastes 8:14, and it reads, there is a vanity which is done upon the earth, that there be just men until whom it happeneth according to the work of the wicked. Yes, so there can be a righteous man, which a righteous man will be an Israelite man teaching his truth, but the world demonize him as being evil. See, again, there be wicked men to whom it happened according to the work of the righteous. I said that this is also vanity. Yeah, so there can be a wicked individual, such as Esau, these celebrities, they're wicked, but in this world, people look at them as the righteous, So it's backwards, man. The wicked is being looked at as the righteous, and the righteous is being looked at as the wicked, man. You know? So everything is turned upside down according to Isaiah 29 in society. People really think that we are the wicked. Us hopeful, righteous men in the eyes of Yahweh Shemot Shai, people of the world think we're wicked because, of what we prophesy, man. Saying that America gonna be destroyed, that the Edomites and all the heathen nations gonna have to go in slavery for what they have did to us, the nation of Israel. People really say we wicked for that, you know. But when it comes to any other nation that needs retribution, recompense, no one, there's not an outcry against it, man. You know. But We understand these things, man, because we're the most hated on earth for us Israelites, you know. But this is our comfort, Akim, right here, to know that the wicked is going to be destroyed very soon. And the Lord is destroying these wicked individuals, these celebrities, that recent celebrity that died of Jake, PNB. You know, he got shot out here in California, Los Angeles, out of Roscoe's, man. So that was judgment. So the Lord is breaking down these seed of evildoers, man. And it's going to intensify, but ultimately the Lord's going to wipe all the wicked out, you know, when uh, the missiles come to destroy America, Babylon the Great. This is Psalm 37 and verse 7. It says, rest in the Lord Yahuwah and wait patiently for him. Yeah, so we got to rest in the Lord, Akim. We got to be patient. We got to wait patiently for the Lord until he rises to the prey. Fret, which means don't be angry. Fret not thyself because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Right, so that ultimate device is going to be the new order. So, you know, we can't, you know, be angry of the wicked that prospers in his way, because you know, the Lord's going to bring them into judgment, you know, very soon. And it says, verse 9 says, for evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth. That's right, man. So this is our comfort, Akim, that these evildoers are going to be cut off, and all we got to do is wait on the Lord, and Lord willing, we endure to the end. And the Lord's going to, you know, deliver us, and to Lord willing be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. You know, the Heavenly Father Yahweh is going to send us on the God's Son, Yahweh Shai, to deliver us, Lord willing, hopefully elect, and we're going to be joint heirs with him in the kingdom, Lord willing. And we're going to inherit the earth, man. It says, for verse 10, for yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yeah, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. Yeah, so the position that these Edomites in right now, it's not going to be like that very soon, man. It's not going to be like this forever. This was just for a short period of time, because this was Esau's time to rule, his kingdom, his blessing, you know. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. Right, man. So the meek which are the humble, the elect, is going to inherit the earth, man, starting with our Lord Yahuwah, you know, and the righteous is going to be written in the book of life, the elect, and the non-elect, the wicked, is going to be blotted out the book of life, man. And none of that works that they did on this side is going to be talked about or remember in the kingdom. Only the elect works are going to be talked about, starting with Yahweh Shai, man, in the kingdom, you know. So, that was pretty much it. I just want to make a quick lesson on that. And Lord willing, I was edified. And until next time, Shalom.